What's going on, MD? Akim Williams here. Here with my training partner, Jeremy. We're here to train him back. Hopefully we can put on a show for you guys today. So, ready to rock. What's going on, MD? Akim Williams here. Today we're out here training at Coliseum Gym in Queens, New York. I'm about 3 weeks off from the North Americans. This coming August 30th. Today, basically, we started off with a pull-up exercise. We did about 4 sets of pull-ups just to get the back warmed up so we could get into our working set. So after the pull-ups, we went over to the deadlifts. Even though I'm 3 weeks out from the North Americans, I usually still deadlift pretty heavy. So we went up to like about probably 8 plates today. I like to do a lot of low reps for me with deadlifts, so I don't really do high reps. I keep it between 2s and 3s just to basically add a lot of thickness to my back. I feel that's what really bring up my back, and that's what make my back thick and give me the muscle maturity that I have in my back right now is attributed to basically heavy deadlifts. So whenever I deadlift or whenever I decide to do a deadlift, I got to make sure that my form is perfect, and I really don't like using a belt. So if you look at the video, you will see that most of the videos were shot without, most of the sets were shot without me using a belt at all. I'm not saying that a belt, you don't have to use a belt. I just prefer not using a belt when I deadlift because I feel like it restricts your movement while you deadlift.
All that right there, without tilting this over to your neck.
Well, for a lot of you guys out there who don't know me, basically my background is Grenadian. Parents are from the island of Grenada, which is in the Caribbean. I was born in Grenada and migrated over here. I've been bodybuilding for give or take about 4 years now. Started off as a light heavy. Just in case you guys don't know, you could go back on MD and look at the pictures and you'll see what I looked like before. So it's a lot of improvements. You know, I train really hard, and my hard training has basically helped me to progress in this sport and basically give me the physique that I have today. You know, I don't train light. I don't believe in training light. Even if I'm a week out from a show, I will push myself to the limit, basically go as heavy as I can, whether it's pulling 7 plates or squatting 6 plates. You know, I don't believe in going light, and that's just the way I train, you know, and that's what works for me. I don't believe in high reps. I mean, as lifters and as bodybuilders, we got to figure out what works for us, and I figured out basically that's what my body responds to. So you guys can take a lesson from that and use it and try it and see if it works for you guys. I don't usually use a belt, but I'm like about 2.5 weeks out from a show. I ain't that stupid, you know, even me. Well, today I went up to like about 8 plates. I felt pretty good, felt pretty confident, but being 3 weeks out from a show, you know, my strength is not what it usually is. So I tried the 8 plates, almost got it, went pretty close, but I didn't get it. You know, sometimes you got to try and fail, and then sometimes you got to keep trying until you succeed. So anybody out there that's lifting and you don't get a weight that you really want to get, don't just stop. Just keep going, and hopefully you could succeed at that weight. You know, don't just give up. Basically, just keep trying and trying, and that's how you make yourself strong, and that's how you improve. The next exercise we did was bent over rolls. I really like those rolls because I feel like it helps build that width and thickness that you need in your back. So whenever I do them, I try to do them as slowly as possible, proper form, and try to go as heavy as I can. Today I actually went up to 4 plates. I don't usually go up to 4 plates. I guess because of the camera was on me and I was feeling pretty confident. But usually I stay around 3 plates and just make sure that my form is perfect. So It was a good exercise. Definitely got a great pump from it, and you could see it in the video while I was doing it. That's heavy. I don't have calves, but I got quads. Then we headed over to the plate-loaded lat pull-downs, which is one of my favorite exercises because I feel like it really isolates your lats and it allows you to basically use proper form and just pull from your lats while doing that exercise. We didn't do that. I didn't do that much sets on that machine because I usually, for lats, because I already did all the bent over rolls and the deadlift, so my back is already tired from then. So I usually try to do like at least 3 or 4 sets just to pump more blood into the back and make sure that the muscle is full. For this off season, I try to focus on basically bringing up the width, making my back wider, because I have a lot of thickness in my back. If you look at my lat spread or some of the pictures that I've posted, you'll see that my back is very thick, but I'm lacking the width. So I try to do a lot of volume exercise where I do a lot of high sets, a lot of sets for the back. So I do like at least 6 or 8 different exercises, just to make sure that I maximize that body part and bring it up as the best I can, basically. So if I was doing deadlifts, I would do as many sets as I can. I also incorporated a lot of pull-ups in there, wide grip pull-ups, basically to help me stretch out my lats. And that's one of the key that helped me brought up my back this off season. So if anybody's looking to bring up their back, definitely you should try to do wide grip pull-ups. It should definitely be a staple in your workout. So the next exercise we did was T-bar rows. If you notice in the video, I was using those 25-pound plates. I know a lot of you guys is like, what's up with me using 25-pound plates on T-bar rows? Is this a joke? No, it's not. I feel like you using the smaller plates allows you to stretch your lats out more and stretch your back out more. So it gives you more of a stretch, basically. And you're able to recruit more muscle fibers while you do the exercise. So that's why I use the 25-pound plates. It's a better workout, you get a better pull, and you get a lot more blood into the muscle while you're using that form or basically those type of plates. Come on. The next exercise we went to was reverse seated cable rolls, because a lot of the exercise we did before was just straight pulls. So we want to put a reverse movement in there, and I felt like using seated cable rolls was probably the best movement that would help us hit those muscle fibers that we didn't hit while doing the bent over rolls or while doing the deadlifts or the lat pull downs. So we did about 4 sets of that just to basically hit those hard to reach muscle fibers and just give you that overall development in your back, overall thickness, overall separation in your back. So if you guys notice, my training style is a lot different from a lot of people, you know. So whenever I do a back training, I usually train back with biceps. Right after I finish my back exercise, I went over to the preacher curl. I'm not very big on using free weights, so I do a lot of preacher curl and machine exercises for biceps. So I went over to preacher curl and basically did about 5 working sets just to pump more blood into the muscle and make sure that I keep the muscle full, because I'm 3 weeks out from a show. I'm not going to build any new muscle, so I just want to make sure that I keep a pump and make sure I have blood in the muscle. All right, the moment of truth is here. Today we're gonna measure my arms. So there's no discrepancy on basically how big my size of my arms is. So I have my partner Jay right here measure them, so we get the actual measurement on camera, so everybody know that I got at least 22-inch arms. I want to say special thank you to Muscular Development for giving me the opportunity to be featured in these videos. Really thank you for all the exposure that you have been giving me. Also thank you to Coliseum Gym for providing a wonderful facility, great atmosphere for me to train in. Also my girlfriend Christina for always being there for me. My training partner Jay, who's been there and motivated me. Also my sponsors Natural Vitamin, Surge. Thank you a lot. You've been there for me and supported me throughout these years. And I'm going to bring a great package for the North American, and I feel very confident. So look out for me.